Breaking news, Elon Musk has officially ended his time in the Trump administration, stepping down from his role as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, commonly known as DOGE. Now, the department, created early in Trump's second term, was aimed at reducing federal waste, streamlining bureaucracy, and imposing private sector innovation on a bloated government machine. Musk was handpicked for the role, and many at the time called it a bold but risky choice. And now Elon Musk has said goodbye to Washington, leaving behind a complicated but historic legacy. The billionaire entrepreneur claimed victory in many areas, stating that under his leadership, DOGE eliminated hundreds of redundant programs and saved the government an estimated $160 billion. Now, DOGE initiatives included prioritizing veteran services by digitizing them, as well as cutting administrative spending in half for multiple agencies and ending decades-old contracts that were draining billions from taxpayers. Musk also spearheaded what he called bureaucracy burn, where entire departments were consolidated or automated through technology. This approach received mixed reviews, tech leaders, of course, praising innovation, while labor unions warned of massive job displacements. But just as his tenure was coming to an end, Musk stirred up some controversy. In a public comment, Musk openly criticized the Trump administration's One Big Beautiful Bill, a massive legislative package designed to roll infrastructure, healthcare, education reform, and energy policy into one sweeping vision. Musk called the bill bloated, unrealistic, and a political Frankenstein, suggesting it undermined the very principles of efficiency that he had been tasked to enforce. Now, some expected a classic Trump tweet storm in response, but instead, the president offered a more gracious response to Elon Musk's criticism. Let's watch that.
Mr. President, Elon Musk in a television interview criticized the One Big Beautiful Bill, saying he was disappointed it didn't cut enough, essentially, that it undercut the DOGE efforts. What's your reaction to that?
Well, the reaction's a lot of things. Number one, we have to get a lot of votes. We can't be cutting. We need to get a lot of support, and we have a lot of support. We had to get it through the House. The House was, we have no Democrats. If it's up to the Democrats, they'll take the 65% increase. If that doesn't get approved, this country is going to have a 65% increase in taxes and lots of other problems, big problems, almost bigger than that. But we'll have a 65% increase as opposed to the largest tax cut in the history of our country. We will be negotiating that bill, and I'm not happy about certain aspects of it, but I'm thrilled by other aspects of it. That's the way they go. It's very big. It's the big, beautiful bill, but the beautiful is because of all of the things we have. The biggest thing being, I would say, the level of tax cutting that we're going to be doing. We're going to make people really be able to. We'll have the lowest tax rate we've ever had in the history of our country.
And so, of course, the president goes on there to talk about what is in that big, beautiful bill that he's been working so hard to get through, but saying and acknowledging that while he likes certain elements of it, he's not thrilled with other elements of it. Now, of course, I mentioned Trump offered a surprisingly gracious statement, which is what we just witnessed. But in a short time later, Elon Musk posted on X saying, "As my scheduled time as a special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The DOGE mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government." Now, the friendly back and forth between Trump and Musk just proves their highlighted respect for each other, despite their differences on certain levels of policy from time to time. Musk's exit also sparked speculation about what's next for the entrepreneur and tech giant. Will he go work again at Tesla? Will he work on Starlink? What will be his next big move? We can assure you whatever it will be huge, of course, because everything that Elon Musk touches turns to gold, of course. Unorthodox figures like Musk have made their way into the administration, and it is believed that people like Musk will continue to come into the president's administration. It's that approach that is breaking Washington by bringing in outsiders to try and highlight some differences and things that could be done differently to save taxpayer money. And just, I would note that heading into the midterms, Elon Musk's efforts, I think, are going to be huge in terms of people talking about what exactly it's like to bring an outsider in, not only with the president, but of course with Elon Musk and his efforts at Doge. And we'll see how that translates in the midterms. A lot of people were upset about certain cuts, but if you support the president's vision, a lot of people really happy with those cuts as well. So let me know what you think. Do you think Elon Musk should stay longer with the government? Are you sad to see him go, or was now an appropriate time to exit? Personally, I think he made some major savings for the government, finding all those people on Social Security and getting them off of it, who, of course, were over the age of 100 years old and likely did not exist, especially the ones much higher, like in their 120s. So I think he made some great progress with the government, and of course, I'd be interested to see everything that was discovered during that time period. So let me know your thoughts down below. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, @Jackson Gosnell. We'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching.